Lando's team at the moment.
Oh, surely is. And Lando's a great kid. I mean, anytime you have someone of his talent, his personality, a Group 44 car going by there, of his talent, his personality, the team gravitates to that. You know, my dad always said the race, nobody wants you to succeed on the racetrack more than them because they put their blood, sweat, and tears into it as well. So
you mentioned that Group 44 livery, the white with the green stripes, and that was on that Triumph TR8 that just went by there. Mark Leonard at the wheel. Tell me, what do you know about that? Because I've seen that on, well, I've seen it on so many different cars, the Group 44 logo.
Bob Tullius, right?
That's right, that's
Bob
it.
Tullius made it famous. You know, Bob here, an American racer and a legend, and the Group 44 Jaguars
right.
were probably the most famous that we had over here. He had IMSA prototypes, GTP prototypes that he won in, and so this Triumph. This is where he really got his start, if you will, or really turned the heads and brought the Group 44 name to the forefront. When you go to Sebring, he does have a museum set up at the airport there at Sebring. He's got an airplane in there that is painted in the Group 44 colors. But Bob Tullius is certainly one of our great legends in the sport, and what a wonderful man. I've had the honor of knowing him quite well, and only here recently. I didn't know him as a youngster or anything like that. His career pretty much come to an end, and he had made it an escape from the racetracks for the most part. But we decided, the race team I was driving for, ECC Motorsports, decided they wanted to do a throwback paint scheme. We ran the number 44, so we decided to do a Group 44 throwback. Now, that was on a Corvette, so he never did Corvettes. And so we got a hold of Bob and said, do you mind if we do your paint job on our Corvette? And he was honored.
Oh.
And he came and he signed the hood of the car, and we put a piece of helicopter tape over to preserve his signature.
Cool.
So that bodywork still sits at ECC Motorsports in their shop museum. But it was a very special relationship we were able to foster with Mr. Tullius and his family, and it's something I will cherish all these days that I roam this earth.
Well, if you just joined us, welcome to the Monterey reunion.
He never got his winning watch, which I think, you know, as a trophy, he would have loved to have it. John was not a material man, like he didn't need material things.
And what did he drive?
That was a Porsche 962. That was Busby Porsche. That was the Miller Genuine High Life 962. That was he shared the car with Bob Wallach and Derek Bell.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Yeah, you've got a good chance if you've got those two.
He was the baby in that car,
right,
though, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, the two veterans, you know, in there.
Wow. Bell and Wallach, wow.
Yeah, so I really encourage any motorsport enthusiasts out there, if you haven't read the book by my brother John called Racer, it's a fabulous book. The name says it all. It focuses. Of course, there's going to be talks about what he battled, you know, with his illness, because that was part of it. But if you're into racing, that is a great. He is an open book.
I've just written it down. I've not had that one, so I will.
And part of the proceeds go to charity. You know,
yes.
none of the profits come to the family. All that profit goes 100% to charity.
And we've done this before, but what is that charity? Let's put it out there.
So